won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning: the information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. In today's video breakdown, we're going to be covering some CBDC news. Something that we have been covering here on this YouTube page for quite some time is really truly understanding what type of cycle we are in, what is happening surrounding the cryptocurrency space right now, surrounding bank and institutionalized adoption, regulatory framework being put in place, manipulation, right? The whole entire crypto outlook. I've been telling you all on this YouTube channel for quite some time that blockchain technology will be fully integrated into the financial institutions' legacy systems. Now, everybody has been completely manipulated and brainwashed by this whole FTX debacle. Okay, I understand it is a very big thing in the cryptocurrency space, but if you've noticed, every single headline, a news article, cryptocurrency resource, news page has been talking about the FTX debacle. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, while they're flooding everybody out, they are testing this technology. In today's video breakdown, we're going to go over some key dates and some documents that were sent to me via the CYPRX students. Now, I've been in the process of moving over the past couple of days, so my research is a little bit all over the place. However, I had some time to sit down and read through some of these fundamentals surrounding CBDC projects and implementations. So I thought that I'd share them with you all. I found them very interesting, to say the least, just to show you all that this technology is 110% advancing and that it is not going anywhere. Understand what you're investing in, do your own personal research, and really truly be able to visualize what's about to happen to our financial ecosystem behind the scenes. Normal, every average day individuals walking around doing their 9-to-5 job, shopping at the malls, right? Shopping at little Walmarts, okay? They're not going to see this shift. When they go up and they scan their Visa cards at their local Starbucks in 3 years from now, okay, they're not going to understand that distributed ledger technology is what's facilitating that protocol behind the scenes, making that transaction happen. It's just going to seamlessly and smoothly transition, okay? But us, as crypto researchers and investors, we're going to actually get to see that transition behind the scenes. There's going to be an onslaught of people that get to see that, a very small percentage of individuals, us, the individuals that are early to this crypto adoption phase, and then the individuals that are going to come flooding in after, okay? So with that being said, let's jump into today's video breakdown. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little rant, visualizing the future of the cryptocurrency space, okay? So this article, again, all these articles, these fundamentals are sent to me by some of our CYPRX students in our useful PDFs chat. I was just looking over them, like literally over 65 messages that I've failed to attack over the past couple of days because I've been in the process of moving. This is the first one that caught my eye. It's official. The United States is developing a bank-to-bank digital currency. And it reads, and this is also, by the way, just came out December, okay? While the world was busy watching the collapse of the crypto exchange FTX, don't you love how they start that off? While the world was busy being distracted by FTX, meanwhile, the Federal Reserve is adopting this technology, right? While they're fudding everybody. You saw the Federal Reserve president saying, FUD about the market. You saw the senators fudding the market, right? Meanwhile, check this out. The U.S. Federal Reserve System made an important move. Speaking at the Singapore FinTech Festival on November 4th, a senior official from the New York Federal Reserve surprised many in the audience by announcing that for the past several months, the New York Fed has been developing a wholesale central bank digital currency designed to speed up transfers between banks around the world. We already know that. That's Project Cedar. Okay, I covered that in the past YouTube video breakdown. According to the New Atlantic Council research, the United States, thanks to Project Cedar, has moved into the development of central bank digital currency and joined its colleagues at the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan and also the Bank of England in making a leap forward in this technological innovation. Moving on. Okay, so again, you see how they're distracting the world, flooding everybody out surrounding this whole FTX debacle, and there's probably going to be more debacles in 2023. Mark my words, Q2, maybe Q3 in 2023, the Federal Reserve will pivot. They're going to start cutting interest rates. Okay, they're not going to hike interest rates anymore, and things are going to start to look forward. Okay, In my personal opinion, again, that's not financial advice. That's just what I'm speculating is going to happen. Q1, Q2, they're going to continue to hike rates maybe into February, right? Another 50 basis point rate hike. Jerome Powell already announced that was the plan as of right now, but I guarantee you that probably in like 2023 Q2, end of Q2, beginning of Q3, they'll start to pivot, okay? Completely pivot, start to announce it, and we'll actually see it in the reflection of the United States dollar depreciation, okay? So this was a very interesting read. All right. This is from the Reserve Bank of Australia. Some key highlights of this. It says, the world of payments is changing rapidly. That's something that we've been mentioning to everybody on this YouTube channel for the longest. It is a world of innovation, of changing business models, and of investment that is reshaping our financial system. So it is exciting in times of the world of payments. This is coming directly from the Reserve Bank of Australia. Okay. They are literally telling you right here that they are reshaping the financial system. Okay. Again, scratch your head. The devil's in the details. All you have to do is read this information. It's not commonly available, but it is easily accessible for you and every single individual that walks this earth. This reads, there's a lot more to be done here, and we need the assistance of the Australian financial institutions to make further improvements. One current issue is the speed of cross-border payments, according to the data from SWIFT. So to skip a little bit of the meat of this article, I found these dates interesting. Okay, so it says the industry committed to providing this new service by 1 December 2023. That is another year away. In the NPP roadmap released last month, we expect this deadline to be met by all banks participating in the NPP. Delays will hurt Australian customers and hold back Australia's progress in meeting its G20 commitments. So we have some initial dates in these PDFs and these documents, these fundamentals. Here's one, December 1st, 2023. A related development is the adoption of the ISO 222 messaging format, which will replace the legacy SWIFT messaging format. In time, use of this richer, internationally harmonized messaging system should lower costs and speed up payment times. And we already know ISO 222, DLT integration. So now we'll go on to the next fundamental. It says the Bank of England ramps up CBDC ambitions after offering 200,000 euro wallet contracts to bidders. Quick read. The Bank of England has underlined its desire to pursue a central bank digital currency by putting a contract for a sample wallet out to a tender. The BOE is actively seeking applications from companies willing to take on a 5-month project. Interesting. We come over here. This is a PDF from ING Bank. Bank Outlook for 2023, the make or break year for digital currencies. If we scroll all the way down here to page 4, this reads, the crypto winter has done little to curb central banks' enthusiasm for digital currencies, at least insofar as those issued by themselves. 2023 is promising to become another busy year for the digital euro. The ECB retail-oriented CBDC project. Now, this is interesting because down here it gives some key dates. The ECB realizes that to make the digital euro a success, they have to look beyond issuing. A common Eurozone or EU-wide digital method of paying is needed. The tried and tested ways to realize such a method in the world of payments is to agree on a scheme with a common rulebook to ensure compatibility among all payment processors. They're talking about interoperability here, okay? The ECB intends to start working on this rulebook in early 2023, and they're intending to finish it, okay? It says right here, the digital euro legal framework, finish it in the first half of 2023. The ECB's digital euro investigation phase ends in autumn of 2023, after which the ECB Governing Council decides whether to start the realization phase. This is important. Any actual launch is not expected before 2026. Very interesting date right there, okay? So I've been saying for quite some time on this YouTube channel, people call it misinformation, that all of this stuff is being pushed back. It's being manipulated. It's been liquidated. You see how much money got taken out of the market this year from everybody thinking that we were going to go to new all-time highs. Do your research, understand the macro environment, and understand what the banking institutions are doing and move in tandem with them, okay? Last but not least, we have these two articles right here. Banque de France, HSBC, IBM test interoperability of wholesale CBDC. Just quick 2 reads. Follow experiments demonstrating that distributed ledger technology can be used with the existing networks to complete CBDC financial transactions in real time. Banque de France, HSBC, who we know already, there's a participant working in Ripple now that came from HSBC, and IBM have published a paper exploring their key findings. We come down here and it says, the success of this experiment is a milestone in showing interoperability across different distributed ledger technologies and how CBDCs could save time, reduce market risks, and improve security for transactions between central banks, commercial banks, and clients all over the world. Last but not least, to solidify my viewpoint on the Federal Reserve pivot, this is a PDF from ING, and it talks about right here on page 3, the Federal Reserve and the potential pivot in late 2023. It says, after a 375 basis point rate hike since March, including 4 consecutive 75 basis point moves, the Federal Reserve has concluded that it is now time to move in smaller increments. Nonetheless, the market doubts the Fed intent and recent falls in Treasury yields and the dollar undermining the central bank efforts to defeat inflation. Officials have been trying to convince the market that the ultimate terminal interest rate will be above where they had signaled in September, but this is failing on deaf ears. The market is focused on soft inflation readings, coupled with the sense that the recession is around the corner. While we agree that the second half of 2023 will be about rate cuts, we think that there is a risk of a more aggressive response to inflation in the near term. So just like I said, that in the beginning of 2023, most likely we're going to see those rate hikes increase coming into February and whatnot. And then later on in the year, we will see that Federal Reserve pivot. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you all enjoyed this video breakdown, reading these fundamentals to you all, understanding that these banking institutional giant and elites are moving behind the scenes while they're flooding everybody out of the market, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have some very interesting video breakdowns for you all. I hope that everybody has an amazing holiday coming into the new year. As always, do your own personal research, be cognizant, be aware, and I will see you all in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say,